let's get into it. So you start out the book with Nico Jr. Troche, son and heir to the Troche mob family. Now, if you recognize that name a little bit, that is Allie's uncle. So Nico is his or her cousin. Okay? Junior, being the heir to this family business, absolutely is emotionally drained, resents his role and his dad for having him in this role. He doesn't want to be in this family business and hasn't wanted to for a long time. So he's just burned out. Your FMC is Lauren Manchetti, who is a cam girl / sex worker, and she works for a website called Me For You, and she has lots of subs, but she has one specific sub that is her favorite and pays her the most money, NT95. She also happens to be Junior's ex-girlfriend. Now, one of Lauren's dreams is for her to sway the city council so that sex workers can actually report assaults despite them being done while they are working on the job, because sex work is technically illegal. So when assault happens on the job, they have to basically go to jail. And Junior's dream is to get out of the family business. So how do these stories interconnect? Lauren and Junior's unfinished business mixed with lies and unspoken secrets all start to bubble to the surface when they have a chance encounter. At their church that their families go to. Junior decides he's going to go against the grain in both their families and push his way back into Lauren's life, even though he may have been the reason for its destruction back in the day. Do you feel like Junior's story was lacking a bit in this just because it was so focused on his desire to right his wrongs with Lauren and kind of clean up unresolved issues? That was a little frustrating for me. But you did get to know who Junior was and got to dive a little bit into his family a little bit more. But this book is very much primarily focused on Lauren and her sex work and the kink world, and teaching you a little bit about that, whether it be bondage or voyeurism or rope tying. I mean, there was a lot of different things that they talked about in this. So that was definitely kind of educational in that sense. I did love that Josh and Allie make appearances throughout this book, and it's really cute. I wish on the audiobook they would have had the same actor play Josh's voice, but Josh and Allie pop up in here in the cutest ways, the most supportive ways, and I love it. I love that she intertied that into this book. There were some juicy scenes in this book. I mean, just photo booth. That's all I'm gonna say. Just read the book for the photo booth scene. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. But overall, it was a good book. I just think it's really hard to come back and give another banger after Lights Out. I mean, Lights Out was a solid 10 out of 10 for me. I'm gonna have to give this like a 6 out of 10, where like 3 out of 5 stars. Just didn't have the humor and the excitement that I really, really loved in Lights Out, but it really is still a good book. And at the very end, it hints to what book 3 could be, tying into Tyler, Josh's roommate, so from book 1. So I'm excited to see that. I do love how they're intermingling. It is a good book, just not as good as book 1. But Navessa Allen did a great job bringing everybody back together and ending more storylines. So, Caught Up by Navessa Allen. Okay, love you, bye.